Okay, here we go. We're using trigonometry to find the missing side that's labelled x. Hopefully you've already gone through the notes in the pack about this, so you can follow on from here now. First thing that you've got to do is identify which sides you have. Well, here's the angle. Now the longest side, always opposite the right angle, but the longest side that you can see is the hypotenuse. So I'm going to put hip equals 20. Now this side here isn't labelled at all. We're not asked to do anything with it, so I'm going to ignore it completely. So that leaves me with this side here. Now, there's the angle. There's the side that's opposite it, so I'm going to write down the op equals x. Okay, I don't know what it is, but who cares? Doesn't matter. Next part. We've got to identify which of your three trig triangles has got O and H in. Now if you refer back to your book, it's going to be the sine SOH. Now what are we trying to find out? Well, we're trying to find out the opposite. So all you have to do is cover up the opposite part and see what you're left with. We've got S times H. And then all we have to do is substitute in what we have. So O is the x side, isn't it? We've said there opposite is x, so we've got x equals S is sin, or sine as we say it correctly. Now with that you need the angle, which is 65, and then it says times by h. Now h is 20, so times 20, and then type that into your calculator, and then you'll get the correct answer coming out. And now straight to my calculator, I should have sine. I tend to put the angle in a bracket for safety because of the different types of calculators. 65 times by 20 equals 18.126155574. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. 18.126155574. It's perfectly okay to write down the full thing, unless they ask you to round it off. I'd write this down to start with, and then let's say they want it rounded to 1 decimal place. I'd have to stop here. So that to 1 decimal place is 18.1 degrees.